Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So I'm really sorry I have not posted a video in like a month. A lot has happened. Life has been crazy. I've been sick. My husband came home. I'm really sorry for the mess. Yeah, that's his desk and I'm not cleaning it. I refuse. So I'm sorry, I meant to do a what sold video for November. I did not do that. So I'm gonna do a what sold video for December. The past 2 months have been pretty good for me because, you know, I'm just starting to get my store back up to a good amount of items in it and learning, just doing a lot of learning this past 2 months. And so hopefully this continues and I can keep up the sales and keep up the profits that I'm making so far. So let me start off by saying I messed up on 2 orders this month because I did the orders while having a headache, and that was not smart. So don't do that. It was bad idea. And I like mixed the orders up. Like I sent the 2 orders to the wrong like people, and then the other one was a very old listing that I should have rechecked before it went out, and I did not. I just sent the shoes out and was like, okay. Come to find out, I put down the wrong size in the listing on Poshmark, and so she was like, it was like a size too big, which stinks. She didn't send it back. She just left me a bad review, which completely okay with. Like, I deserve that. It sucks, but what can you do? So, all right, let's start off with Lucky brand clogs. So these were a brown like leather Lucky brand clogs. They had like a peace sign. They were really cool. I sat on them for so long. I did not expect to sit on them this long, but hey, I still made $20 off of them. I could have probably sold them a lot faster had I like made the price like kind of crappy and not made a good profit on it, but I made $20 profit on those shoes and I am okay with it. So next, next was an LL Bean men's shirt. This is one of the shirts that I bought when I first got a Poshmark, thinking LL Bean was an expensive brand. It is expensive, but like its resale is not the best. So it was a men's shirt. It was men's striped. I accidentally sent the clogs and the men's shirt to, like, I switched their orders up on accident, and on top of that I sent the guy the wrong shirt. Thankfully it was like the same type of shirt and it was almost exactly the same. It was just like a different color, and he said that he would keep it, so no worries for that. It just sucks that I was an idiot and did that. They were just so close that I should have double checked, triple checked, and I did not. So I've learned my lesson on that one. Next was a Chico's metallic blue V-neck. It was blue and then it had like metallic like flowers and accents on it. It was super pretty. Super pretty. It was a sweater, perfect for this time of year. It was perfect for Christmas. It was a size 2. And I made $6.70 off that. And I had never picked up Chico's before. It didn't sell very fast, so I probably won't pick up Chico's very often. So I think I also spent way too much on it. I think it was another item that I hadn't thought about, I guess. I thought it would sell higher and it didn't. So that's okay. But $6.70 is still a profit, and that's all that matters. So next I sold a pair of Converses. Converses sell really well for me. They always sell within like a month, and that's that's a good turnaround for me. I made $11.40 off them. They were the Shoreline. They had that scrunchy back, and they were in really good shape. I cleaned them up a little bit more, so they were whiter than than they had originally been. But it was a quick, you know, like a, what is it, white eraser, you know, those spongy things. I used one of those, and it cleaned it up really well. And Converse always sells for me. If I can get it cheap enough, then I'm okay with selling it. Those sold for $18 on Poshmark. I bought them for $3, and then there's like the Poshmark fees, so I made $11.40. Next was my first ever Elaine Fisher cream sweater. It was my first ever Elaine Fisher in the general. I cannot for the life of me ever find Elaine Fisher. And then all of a sudden I found this piece, and now I found like 4 other pieces. So I'm okay with it. It doesn't bother me none. But it did not sell for as high of a profit as I expected. I don't know, maybe it's just because of my closet. You know, other people probably make a lot more on it. I made $10.60 off of it, so that wasn't too bad. I can live with that. Also, I'm looking down because I got my little notepad, and then I'm also looking down because my computer's right here showing me like what it looks like. I'm going to try to post pictures in between also, so we'll see how that goes. So next was a Victoria's Secret sweater. It was in really bad shape. When I got it at the bins, I did not expect that it would be that bad, I guess. I didn't see some of the stains because they were like on the inside of the arm, and I guess I didn't look that well, but I lost about 50 cents on it. And what are you gonna do? I don't think I got it at the bins. I think I got it at the Goodwill store that's next to the bins. I lost money on it, so I'm not really worried about it, but I sold that on Poshmark. And I also did free shipping. She asked for free shipping. That's kind of where I screwed up. If I had not done free shipping, I think I would have made at least $1, you know, but oh well. Next, I messed up. This is the second order I messed up. It's a pair of J. Crew pumps. They were vintage, they were rare. I thought I would get a lot of money for them. I did not at all, and I messed up by putting her order down as a 6 when it was a 7. And so that really stunk, and that was my fault. And I told her she could return them. Like, I had no problem. I would retake the pictures. I would resell them, whatever. That's okay if she wasn't happy. But she decided to keep them, which is okay with me. I'm fine with that because I still made the money, even though that sucks and it's my fault. So I made $9.70 off of those, which is still a good profit. Like, I'm okay with that. Next is an American Eagle artist style, which is like more of a like a straight leg, like not straight, but like a wide leg style. I sat on those forever. I don't really like skinny jeans. I'm not a skinny jean person. I like flares, and so I got these thinking they would sell fast, and they did not. So I still made $9.05 off of them, so that's not too bad. But I sat on them for so long that it was like kind of stupid. So next is a pair of Cabby jeans. They were like a peach colored skinny jean. These sold pretty fast. They weren't on the market too long. They were size 10. I made $9 exactly off of them, which is pretty good. Like, I can live with that. Once again, like, that's fine with me. Next was another pair of jeans, and it was a Lucky Brand light wash Little Maggie style jean, and I made $8.40, and those were like a kind of like I don't know if they're like flare or straight leg, but you know. Next, oh, here's a bolo. So if you ever find Adidas sweatsuits, please, oh my gosh, buy them. I make such good money off of Adidas. I've sold another sweatsuit, like, let's see, sold it a while ago, but it was the first sweatsuit I ever found, and it sold within like a few hours or a few days or whatever. I sold it for $45 and I bought it for $5. So I made $30 off of that first sweatsuit. But this sweatsuit I got at the bins, and I got the top and the bottoms, and then I found another pair of bottoms. And it was funny because I was standing next to the bins, and there was this kid and his mom, and his mom was like, "Oh, hey, do you like this jacket?" And it's definitely a women's jacket. It's definitely women's. And he was like, "Oh yeah, let me try it on." So he tries it on, and I'm like side-eyeing, like, "I want that. Please don't like it." Like, really hoping they wouldn't like it. And he did. He kept it on the whole time, and I watched them until they left the store to make sure he didn't put it back, and he did not. I was really upset because that would have gave me 2 Adidas sweatsuits, like not just one sweatsuit and a pair of sweatpants. They did not look through the rest of that bin very well because I found a sweatsuit and another pair of sweatpants. And so the first sweatsuit was let me get back to it. It was the green and black sweatsuit. It had like white accents. I sold that for $50. After Poshmark fees, it was only $40, and then after $2 that I paid for it, I made $38. So that is awesome. Like, love it. And then the sweatpants that I found that day, obviously it's not going to sell for that much because it's just the pants. So I sold those for $20, and after Poshmark fees, and what I bought it for, I made $13.50. I'm pretty sure I sent somebody a offer on those, offer to likers. Next was a pair of Sam Edelman like flats. They were like carpet flats, and they had these little puff balls. They were pretty cute. I bought those from, where did I buy those? Nordstrom Rack. It was the first time I've ever gone to a Nordstrom Rack, and so I wanted to kind of like try it out. And I paid way too much for these, thinking they would sell, and they did not. So I don't know how much I bought them for because I sat on them for so long. And they sold for $35, and after Poshmark fees and what I bought them for, I made $28, or actually not what I bought them for. After Poshmark fees, I made $28. So I don't know how much I bought them for. I feel like I bought them for $30, so I might be down $2, but I'm not really 100% sure, which sucks. So, oh well. Next is this is an OG item. I think this was like the first item I put on my Poshmark. It was a 606 post, like, corduroy skirt. It was vintage. I had never heard of the brand, but it was like an in style. It's like a thick corduroy blue. It was really pretty. It had like 4 buttons. Super pretty. And it sold for $5 on a sale because I put a whole bunch of stuff up for $5. So I made $2.05 off of it, and I don't remember how much I bought it for, and I don't even remember where, so I can't even like compare prices. But oh well. Next was an American Eagle jegging. It was distressed. A couple of the poshers that I watch on YouTube said that they pick up American Eagle, and I have never picked up American Eagle skinny jeans and don't really find it all that often, but never also really like thought like American Eagle is like a good brand to pick up, but it is. It sold pretty fast actually, and I made $9 off of them, $9.05 off of them after Poshmark fees and what I bought them for. So I'm cool with it. Like, that's not even that bad. Like, I'm good with that. Next, they were like a light wash too. They were skinny. So probably keep picking those up from now on. Next, I got these from the Goodwill outlet. So I know they were $3. They were gray Toms in really good condition. Like, you know how like Toms, they wear out so fast. Like the bottoms always wear out. And if these had not sold, I would have just kept them because I love Toms. Like, I love them so much. And I made $9.80 off of those after fees and what I bought them for. Next is this Lily Pulitzer boho like wristlet. When I first started Poshmark, I sold Lily so quick. Like, it was so fast. And then over time, I've added like really cute stuff and it's not selling and it's driving me crazy. So, I do not remember how much I bought it for, which sucks, but I sold it for $30 and after fees and everything, I made $22.50 on that. Okay, so next is this Simply Vera dress. I never pick up dresses. Never, ever, ever, because I hate listing them. And then all of a sudden, for some reason, I've been picking up dresses. I don't know why. And I picked up this Simply Vera dress and I was like, okay, like literally, why did I do this? By the time I got home, I was like mad at myself, but it got so much attention and I was super surprised and I sent out offers to likers and, actually, no, I didn't. I went in and added them to bundles and then like sent them an offer through that and then a little comment. And she bought it through the bundle and she bought it for $15. I made $11 off of it. So that's good. And like that's over $10. So I'm like completely happy with that. Next is a Victoria's Secret top. I sold this one on eBay actually. I'm trying to get out of eBay, but I'm also like sometimes listing things. Like, so my husband listed a couple things yesterday and they've already sold today. So like it makes me want to list things on eBay, but I also don't like eBay at all. So there's that. But this sold finally because I had listed this a while ago. I made $16 after like shipping and etc., which is fine. That's a good profit. It's a vintage Victoria's Secret like silk nightgown. Super nice, great condition. I was surprised it didn't sell a lot faster and on Poshmark, but whatever. Last and not least is my first ever bundle and I was so excited. It was not like an expensive bundle and it was only 2 things, but I don't care. Like, I've never had a bundle and I've been selling for over a year now. So the fact that I got a bundle finally made me so happy. And my profits was $13.20 from it. So, I mean, what are you gonna do? That is a good profit for me, at least. One of the items was a Nike Dry Fit crew neck t-shirt. It was pink and it was on sale, so it was like $5. And then she added a bright yellow, I love this jacket, bright yellow like rain jacket. It kind of reminds you of like the Salts guy off of like the Shaker, you know, his jacket, but I loved it. It's not like plastic, it's more like nylon, I think it was. And it cinched like around the waist and it cinched around like the hem and it was so cute, so cute. So she bought that and that was another thing that once I was done being pregnant, I was going to take anyway. So good thing she did. So that is all that sold for me. And my overall profit for December was $225.45, which is really good. Considering I think I only spent like $60 And like, I think that was it. I can't remember. I should really start keeping track of that. But that was it. And it was a good month for me. Like, it was like a constant making okay money on each item. Like, it wasn't great, but I made like, what, $38 on one item? So I'm okay with that. Like, and I am happy. So that's all that matters. So thank you guys, and I'm really sorry that I did not post. I will be doing a haul video coming soon. I have a bunch of stuff that I bought from the Goodwill outlet, and actually, you know what, on here, I went to Nordstrom Rack, which I didn't realize I had one next to me, and that's super exciting. So I went to Nordstrom Rack and I got these on clearance. They are bright, and they are J brand. So they're brand new with tags, obviously, because they're from there. They're Maria High Rise. Ooh, their color Starburst, which is not surprising, right? They're originally $198. Who buys $198 pants? Who does that? Tell me who does that, and we're gonna fight, okay? We got problems. Then I got 88% discount plus 25, so I only bought them for like 17. So that was awesome. And they're size 27. Maria High Rise skinny leg. Yeah, they're super cute, not distressed or anything, just cute in general, you know. So that's exciting, and I bought those, and because my last item from the Nordstrom Rack didn't turn out too well, it's like kind of hard for me to be like, oh yay, I'm so excited. But then there's also like, I think I can get a good amount of money out of these, hopefully, but we will see. And I will try to list those tonight, and I'm gonna do this video tonight. Actually, I only have like 45 minutes to do this video, so hopefully I can edit, add in, and do what I need to do in the next 45 minutes. Probably not, but we'll go with it. I'll try. And if not, then you will get this on New Year's Day. So, I'm gonna not turn my head. So, thank you guys so much. And if I could not put them in between where they were supposed to go, like the pictures of the items in between, then I will put them at the end. So we'll see what happens. Thank you guys so much, and you guys can follow me on Instagram at The Thrifty Trio, and on Poshmark at The Thrifty Trio. And yeah, so thank you.